Hey, this is Mike Ambassador Bruni, and I am back from CES, that's the Consumer Electronics Show in Las Vegas. And there are three things that I wanted to share with you from a conference networking perspective. Number one, which is something that I talk about often, is focused. Before you head out to any conference, make sure that you are clear on what you are working on for your business or your life, and apply that to a conference. Hey, you may decide that you're not going to go to the conference because there isn't any alignment. I did apply focus, and with the new venture I'm working on called Brand Inside of a Brand, which is focused on helping companies to turn their employees into brand advocates or a marketing workforce for them, I was looking to connect with marketing people. With that in mind, I looked through the different sessions that CES was having, and I saw that they were having this very interesting session called What Keeps Marketers Up at Night. So guess what I did? I went to that session. There I was able to connect with a few marketing folks as well as agencies who serve marketing folks. So that was the experience for me. Number two, I'm calling this one Just Go. You know, there are times after a conference, not even after, but after a long day at a conference, your feet hurt, you're tired, you may even be peopled out. Just go. I was in a situation where, instead of just staying in my hotel room, ordering some chicken wings, I decided that I'm going to go jump on the train and connect with a few of my colleagues who were at a different hotel. When I decided to do that, I went and said, you know what, let me grab a cup of coffee from Starbucks before I jump on the train. And lo and behold, guess who was there? Tim Ferriss, the author of The 4-Hour Workweek, The 4-Hour Body, The 4-Hour Chef. Yeah, that guy. So I had a chance to kick it with him a little bit, took a picture, and just engage with him. He's someone whose work I admire, and I had the chance to connect with. The only reason that was possible, because I decided to just go. The other Just Go story is that I was also invited to a party that started about 9 p.m. and this is like day 3 of CES, so I'm really tired now. I've been on my feet all day. But the party was by the YEC, which is the Young Entrepreneur Council, which is a group that I belong to. I decided, you know what? Let me go. I didn't know who was going to be there. I went, I had a chance to meet one of the founders of the YEC, Scott Gerber, as well as Shama Kabani, who is someone that I've been looking to connect with. She's such a great spirit. None of that happens if I don't go. Same thing. It doesn't happen for you if you don't just go. Lastly, when you go to a conference or a trade show like CES where there's exhibitors, those companies which you may be looking to connect with, they are a captive audience. They're just waiting for you to connect with them. Maybe. In my experience, what I found is that a lot of those companies hire people to be at their booth. What does that mean? That means that when I ask them certain questions, they just don't know where to point me to. What could I have done instead? Reach out to those companies beforehand and let them know that I'm going to be at CES, they're going to be at CES. It'd be great if we could connect for a couple minutes. The goal here is not to ever sell anybody anything when you first meet them, but just to make a connection and put yourself in a position where they will pick up your phone call the next day or once the show is over. That's it. I hope you enjoyed it, and as always, I want you to remember, long after the conference has concluded, it's the connections that continue. For the new art of conference networking, hashtags to handshakes, I'm signing out. Your ambassador, Mike Bruni. Peace. Share 3 insights from a conference networking perspective that I've picked up. Number 1, I don't remember what it is, but when I do, I'ma tell it to you.